Hello viewers, I want to specially welcome you to the HarvestField Network. My name is Irene Odogu, and today we'll be looking at a very, a topic that we all know that this topic has been overflogged, but trust me, we'll continue to flog it until it sinks. Today we'll be looking at the topic tithing. We are going to be looking at it in three different phases: when the law of tithing was given, and if Christians are obligated to keep those laws, and the New Testament way of giving. Those are the three different parts we'll be looking at that topic from. The three different points we'll be looking at that topic from. And the first part is how the tithing originates. Tithing, as we all know, is from a Greek word meaning a tenth part. Tithing means tenth part. And it means giving a tenth part of whatever your income is to God. We have examples of the first people that paid tithe in the Bible. The first person that ever paid tithe in the Bible was Abraham. In the book of Genesis chapter 14, if you read down from verse 20, you will see where Abraham paid tithe of the spoils he got from war to Melchizedek, the king of Salem. We were not told that Abraham was commanded to do this. Neither did the Bible speak on him continuing in it. He didn't continue in it, and he was not told to do so. He did it from his free will. At least that's what we're able to see from that verse, Genesis 14, if you read from verse 28. And so the second person that paid tithe in the Bible is Jacob. Jacob, in the book of Genesis chapter 20 down to 28, you see where Jacob vowed to give a tenth part of whatever he has to God if he's able to go and come back to his father's house in peace. So those were the two first persons that paid tithes. Remember, they were not commanded to do it. They did it from their own free will, and we were not told that they continued in it. Then let's come to the Levitical priesthood, the Mosaic era. In this era, God formally introduced tithing as one of the laws. If you look through the Bible, you will see that we have about 613 laws in the Old Testament as a whole. 613 laws, of which 248 of those laws were laws that children of Israel should observe, and 365 of those laws were laws that they should not what? Observe. And so when God officially made it a law during the Levitical priesthood, it was after he divided the nation of Israel into 12 tribes. And there was a particular tribe that he didn't give any inheritance to. If you read the book of Numbers chapter 18, if you read down from verse 21, you will see why he actually commanded them to receive tithe. He commanded them to receive tithe because those Levitical priesthood, they had no inheritance whatsoever, nothing to live on. The only work they do is to minister in the temple day in, day out. And so for them to survive, God made a provision for them. He asked the children of Israel to be giving them 10% of whatever they have as in their first fruit, whatever they have in their field, whatever they have in taking care of animals, in any job that they do. 10% is for the Levitical priesthood. And so he didn't just leave them like that. There were different ways in which this tithe was paid. The first one is the annual tithe. In the annual tithe, if you read the book of Numbers chapter 18, if you read down from verse 21 to 27, you will see where they brought their tithe annually to the house of God, so that there will be food in the house of God. And mind you, when they bring this tithe, they give it to the Levites. And so from this tithe that they have given to the Levite equally pay a tenth part to the high priest, which is Aaron, from the tithes that they have received. And also there is the feast tithe. The feast tithe is the one that they will have to go to Jerusalem to pay. when they take the tithe to Jerusalem, they are supposed to eat from the tithe. The tithe payers and those that are collecting the tithe will eat from the tithe. That is how that is done. If you read the book of Deuteronomy chapter 14 from 20 down to 27, you will see that if you want to pay that particular tithe, whatever you want to use to pay the tithe, you sell it. If the place is too far where God will put his name, and that time God put his name in where? Jerusalem. You sell it, you hold the money in your hands. When you get there, you buy again whatever you want to buy. It can be strong drink, it can be housing, whatever you're so lost after, you buy, and then you participate in the eating of that tithe. You participate in the eating of that tithe. You don't just pay and go. You will be there, you eat it with the Levites and with everyone around. You participate in the eating of that particular tithe. And so there is a third year tithe. This tithe is paid every 3 years. In this particular tithing, this tithing is for the Levites, is for the fatherless and the motherless, which is the orphans, and also the widows, and also the strangers too that were around. So if you pay this, if you set aside this particular tithe, the Levites will eat from it, the widows will eat from it, and the orphans too will eat from it. So I don't know today that people are paying tithe. I don't know if they are doing it in this manner. I will also want your comments too. You can write to me if in your church it is practiced that way. If there is a particular tithe for the orphans, if there is from the tithe you pay, if they set aside for the orphans, if they set aside for the widows in your midst, you should let me know also. And that's where we'll be ending it for part 1. Thank you very much for listening. I'm so overjoyed that you could find that time to listen to me. Thank you very much. Even though I stammered, I know I'm able to hit a point. So please pardon me on that. Thank you very much. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Please follow us on all our social media platforms. And please drop your comments on the comment section below. Thank you very much. I love you. Bye.